All right, number 1. During migration, a butterfly can travel 30 miles in 1 hour. Which graph best represents y, the number of miles a butterfly can travel in x hours? So our butterfly goes 30 miles in 1 hour. Okay, and looking at all your tables, the time is in hours, that's on the x-axis. And the miles are on the y-axis, which is what this says. All right, so I need my 1 hour to be on the x-axis. So I come over to time, and I can't really see the 1 hour because it's counting by fives, but at 5 and 30, it's on the line. I need it to be 1 and 30, so it can't be F. On H, this says 30. I need it to be 1 and 30. G, I have my 1 hour and my 30 minutes, my points on the line. On J, this is 30 and 1, this is backwards, so it's not J. So going back to G, if my butterfly can go 30 miles in 1 hour, that's on the line. So if I double that, that would be 2 hours and 60 miles. So G is going to be my correct graph. It's going to match that unit rate. Number 2, Jennifer painted a tabletop that is shaped like a circle. The circumference of the tabletop is 6 pi feet. Which measurement is closest to the area of the tabletop in feet squared? So I have a circular tabletop. The circumference, which goes all the way around, is 6 pi. But they want me to find the area of the circle. So they want to know what covering up that circle is. They want to know the area of the circle. So I have to take this information they gave me. Circumference is equal to 6 pi. So I'm going to use my handy dandy reference material. Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, or pi d. Well, what matches this would be pi d. Okay, we have pi. So circumference is equal to pi d. So the pi's are the same, and that means this 6 is my diameter. So them giving me this formula is showing me that I have a diameter of 6. All right, they're wanting me to find area, so I need another formula. So I go to area, the circle, and it is pi r squared. So area is pi r squared. All right, my answer choices are fairly spread out, so I'm going to try using 3 for pi first. So I'm going to use 3 for pi. I need the radius. I have a diameter of 6. Diameter goes all the way across. So all I have to do is half that number to get my radius of 3. So I'm just going to estimate 3 for pi, multiply it by my radius of 3, and that gets squared. When I square a number, it means I multiply that number by itself. So this is 3 times 3, which is 9. 3 times 9 is 27, and this was feet squared. So I have an area of about 27. Okay, when I look over here, I've got about 18, about 28, about 37, about 113. So 27 is really close to 28. If I use that 3.1 for pi, I would get even closer, but I'm close enough that I don't have to worry about those decimals. Number 3. Waldo and Freddie caught fish one weekend. The dot plot shows the length of the fish they caught. So here's the length of Waldo's fish in inches. Here's the length of Freddie's fish in inches. Which statement about the lengths of the fish caught by Waldo and Freddie appear to be true? The data for Waldo's fish and the data for Freddie's fish are skewed to the right. Skewed to the right means that most of your data is on the left. Most of your data is on the left. Well, looking here, I don't have most of my dots on the left, so that's not true. All right, B is about the median. I'm going to come back to that because the median is the middle, and before I cross off all these points, I want to see about the other answer choices. Okay, C is about the range. Range is the high minus the low. The range of the length of the fish caught by Freddie is greater than the range of the length of the fish caught by Waldo. So I need to find the range for both of them. Okay, so Waldo, the highest dot he has is on 21. And I'm going to subtract the lowest, which is at 15. And 15 minus 21 is 6 for Waldo. Okay, Freddie, his highest length of fish is 22. And I'm going to subtract the lowest, which is 15. And that's 7 for Freddie. Okay, so C says the range of the length of the fish caught by Freddie is 7, is greater than the range of the fish caught by Waldo, and Waldo is 6. So is 7 greater than 6? Yes, it is. So C looks like a good answer, but we're going to eliminate the other two just to be sure. The data for Waldo's fish and the data for Freddie's fish are approximately symmetrical. Symmetrical means it's going to make like a U shape, and neither one of these are really U-shaped, so it's not going to be D. All right, so going back to B, to eliminate B, make sure B was wrong. The median, we got to find the median for both of them. So this is where we mark off till we get to the middle. So you mark off at the lowest and the highest, and you keep marking off the lowest and the highest till you get to the middle. Okay, so when I mark off the lowest and the highest, Waldo is going to have a median of 19. When I look at Freddie, and I mark off his lowest and his highest, and I keep going, and I keep going, and I keep going, okay, he is going to have a median of 19. So for B to be correct, it has to say their medians are the same. So B says the median length for the fish caught by Waldo is greater. Well, is 19 greater than 19, the median length of the fish caught by Freddie? No. So the only one that's true is C.